Okay, so I believe I was just figuring stuff out. I'm not exactly sure what I was doing. So loose cargo is done. Solomon Sayer, Enfield Rajab. Escape pass. Okay. Yeah, this one we don't know. So let's look for anyone with one triangle or with a name already filled in. I'm going to. They're gonna be fast tracked. All right, because they should be easy enough to handle. Two. Okay, two can wait. One. Here we go. You. So you exist in 5 memories. We will bookmark these memories. First memory is 24, and you perished in Unholy Captives Part 4. Keep pressure here, hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on, you fools. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? See, he's talking to John, and then he says, where's the rest of his leg? So this guy is not John, whose leg they were cutting off, right? I think he's the steward. Right, I think he's the ship steward. He's Zung Sati. And he was... I don't know exactly what. But let's have a look. Where the hell is his memory? How do I get here? Location of the corpse is at the bottom. Okay, where the leg is. Right. I'll go look at this memory. We need to figure out... Because he's the last... or one of the last 1 stars, I think, left. If so, you want to quickly figure out who and what he was. And then close the chapter on this, you know. So right here. Unholy Captives, part 4 of 4.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all.
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
There you go. Alright, so you're the one I believe who was talking. And you are the captain. Okay, so you're definitely the captain's mate. So your leg... I don't know where the hell your leg went. I think you're John. John Davis is the 4th mate. Okay. Well, you are probably John Davis then. Okay, no, you're the 1st mate, so you're not John Davis. Are you John Davis? No, you're the Busan. And you're probably the surgeon and surgeon's mate. Alright. And you are surgeon's mate confirmed. You, I don't know who you are. I don't think he's he's that John anyway. Is there another John here? John James, not John. John Naples, seaman from Wales. That makes sense. Okay, so one of this is John Naples. You or you? I don't know which one. One of you is John. So it's not you. Alright, what's going on up here too? So you're dead. Oh yeah, you fell down the stairs, so they're taking you away. And now they're bringing down the big box. Okay, we don't know any of your identities. We know you, you're Lars Linde. Okay. And you're guiding it down, so you're like, you're the third mate, Martin Prescott, although we're not sure exactly. Okay. And then that's the cow's head. They just kept it there, the skull. Why keep the skull? Is it good luck? You are... No one knows. And you are... Oh, you're the artist. Okay. And you, I mean, I've seen you before. Shot with a gun. But we don't know who he was. Okay. Right, so I believe one of you is John. And I want to bet it's you. Right? John Davis. No, not this John Davis. John Naples, Seaman. It's either you or it's you. You could also be John Naples, Seaman. Okay, so he disappeared in the Doom. Okay, well if he's working, then he's probably not disappearing. I think this guy might be John Naples then. It makes more sense if you're John Naples. You're in 3 memories. We don't know what happened to you though. Oh wait. If you don't know what happened to you, and you disappeared in the Doom. Let's say for now you're John Naples, right? Because they say you fools or whatever. Take me to this. There you go. So Iradar, he says some other language, and then he says, "All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think." Is the rest of his leg? You fools. They were putting him inside of that. Inside of the whatever the jail. All's fine, John. So you're speaking a different language as well. Okay. So whoever this John fellow is speaks a different language, which will make sense. I mean, this John is from England, so it doesn't make sense. But the bottom John, John Naples, is from Wales, so that kind of makes sense. We still don't know what happened to him. He's in 3 memories. What have we got bookmarked here? Okay, so here. Met an unknown fate. Okay, so I don't think you met an unknown fate. I think your leg was chopped off. So decapitated? No. Alive? Unknown. Axed? Burned? So he died right here when his leg was cut off. Clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, eaten, oh, bled out. Poison, shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck, suicide, torn apart. Illness. It's not really an illness, is it? His leg was being chopped off. But we still don't know why. This is part 4. This is the final part here. Right, so these two... So this is... So did he go with them? Or maybe he's not the ship steward, actually. Yeah, Philip Dahl could be the captain steward. Yeah, maybe. Philip Dahl, yeah, because he's not with the other Indians too. Which I guess kind of makes sense. Did not expire from old age. I guess he was devoured, I don't know. Well, he probably wasn't devoured. Because he doesn't look Indian either. Right, when I go to him, Mr. Sathi was Indian. right? And so he should have been here. Solomon Sayed, Abraham Akbar, Renfried Rajib, William Wasim. The other Indian should also have been here somewhere. Thomas Seffin, the cook, Samuel Peters. No, honestly, it could have been. It could have been you. But the fact that he said 20 years my steward, it is not their ships. It's his. This is probably right. And that's just Philip Dahl. What happened to you though? Because they get you. This is the moment you died, right? The moment you died is when your leg was chopped off. That's when he died. So, let's say he was torn apart by a terrible beast, or by the surgeon. There's a butcher as well. I've never seen him. The surgeon was torn apart by Henry Evans, the surgeon. That's not right. That doesn't make sense. I don't think he was torn apart. But I think he was the captain's steward. 20 years my steward, yeah. Let's say his fate is for now unknown. Okay, we'll come back to this. Then here, three. Looking for the diamonds over their heads. 2, 3, 3. 3, 2, 2. These guys 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. And bargain will remain unknown to us. And then the escape 1. So this is Paul Moss. Right, so for now, for him, his name we already know. So this corpse is on the staircase. You know what? Let's do this one then. We can like figure out how he died once we have three people that we know for sure are correct. Because then I can very easily just kind of swap through things if I know some for sure. Figure out what exactly happened to which one. Right, just find out the exact cause of death. Alright, so up here. I'm looking for Paul Moss. It's your body. Your Paul Moss. Chapter 9, Escape, Part 2 of 6.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one.
He's climbing up. Paul, look out. Do I know you now? We don't know who this is yet. Shit. God damn it. You're like the captain shooting in the air. Maybe you could find out who you guys were. And who are you? Surgeon, but an unknown fate. Disappeared in escape. Right, so this is escape. Where are we exactly? We are here. So they could have gone to Azores, or they could have gone to Madridia. Let's say they all went to Azores. Okay. So let's say he's alive in Azores. Okay. And then these two, it's just a guessing game. I'm guessing they're both alive. So we're looking for females. So Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. So let's say you're Emily Jackson. You're alive in Azores. And let's say you are Miss Jane Bird. And you're also alive on Azores. Okay, so one of this is wrong or the names are misplaced. So let's try and swap the names. Miss Jane Bird on Azores. And Emily Jackson on Azores. Okay, so they're not on Azores, I think. And you, let's say you are alive but not on Azores. What other places close by? Could have also gone to Madridia. And let's say you did. Alive in... What the heck was that? Horrible. It's not here. Madridia is not on this map. The Canary Islands are here. Cape Verde is like too far away. Azores makes sense, but I don't think they went to Azores. Madeira, is that not here? One of the options for being alive. The Atlantic Islands, Azores, Canary Islands, Cape Verde, East Indies, Middle East, United Kingdom, West Indies. You go to the Canary Islands. Those Canary Islands are also right here, right? They're down, but you know, I guess maybe it could be. But it's more likely you went to Azores, though. I don't even know where you are. Guess this is you. You are unknown, you had an unknown fate. So these two have to be, but I guess we don't know where they are. Right? We're saying Azores and all just because we're guessing that's where it's closed. The thing is we don't know. Paul Moss, first mate steward. Skill with a sword. By we don't know who. What about this one? Was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan. Yes, we take ship, sail east, trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Huh? Was there mutiny, fresh bastard? No. We still don't know who you are. Dude, it's getting tough, huh? So you're trying to save Paul Moss. Right, so is there another Moss lady? Miss Jane Bird and Emily Jackson. So I don't see any Moss. And then Henry Evans Surgeon. Let's say unknown for now. We don't know. Could be right, but it could be wrong. That's not the way I do this, right? We know you're the surgeon. That's all. For now. And then we're at the end. We still don't know this one person. The unknown soul was clubbed by Captain Robert Whitrow. And that is the end it all. So alright. We have more investigations to do. So this was near Madrid. We already know what happened here though. Can I figure out what this was? Shot with a gun. Byron Nicola's second mate. How can I do this? Load her up. We best push off. Let me go. Give her a year, will ya? Captain, slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up. And then he gets shot. Let's see if we can figure out who this is. He's only in 2 memories, so one of them is this one, and one of them is when he was succumbing to an illness. Yeah, I know where that memory is. So this one is inconclusive. Yeah, so we don't know much about these guys. I still think you're the 4th mate. Okay, didn't trigger anything. But then again, I'm not sure you're John Davis. So you're the gunner, Kristen Wolf. You were shot by a cannon, the beast. And we think that you are the Busan. We don't know how you died. Because, well, this happened after the... whatchamacallit? The bargain, which is not available to us. Let's have a look at the two memories where this one person was part of it. It's going to be hard to figure out who he is, but let's see if I can put down a guess at least. So this is the cannon deck. This one. Bit of gold. So one of you three. Okay, so I'm not looking for Solomon Sayyid, but I'm looking for this guy. Yeah, so he dies. So he was this guy with the mug. Apparently he was present here in this memory. So you have a gun, so it wasn't you. I think it was you. Or it was you. Memories in underway. Okay, so he's all the way up there at the back. So you're all the Indians, right? We already know who you all are. So where the hell was this guy? Can someone's face be seen? I don't see any others other than these three. And I think these three are like Russians. Are they from Russia here? China, Persia, Scotland. Yeah, there are three Russians. So Leonard, Vodolov, Alaris, and Alesky. So these three are one of those three. So do we know the fates of these people? Shot with a gun by an unknown person, so it doesn't help me. Unknown, just full unknown. And you, full unknown. Alright. Where is this person in this memory? Yeah, how are you all present here? Unless you all are in the hammocks. In which case, how am I gonna identify you? So I guess you might as well have not been. Oh, there are numbers on this though. 57. Does that mean something? Hey, I think it might. This guy was 54. Yeah, okay, the numbers do matter. What the heck, man? 51. That would have made life so much easier for me, by the way. If I knew that. Yeah, 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, so they are sleeping based on their number. 59. 38 is empty. And these three over here are... Well, one of them's 47. Can't read that. Can you, like, F off the way? Oh, he had a tattoo of a lady on his arm. Who are you? Number 37. Number 37 was Timothy Buchanan, top man of Scotland. Some guy with tattoo on his arm. He has a bunch of tattoos, but I don't see any squirrely tattoos. Hmm. 42 was, yeah, so Nicholas Buttrell was speared. Hmm. 38. Wang Li, top man from China. Alright, give me a second. Alright. Can't see tags on these. Yeah, so this is supposed to be how I figure it out. Anyway, the tags. So this guy is here. I don't know who he is though. So it does kind of screw me a little like that. So I don't know who this is. So without knowing who this is, how am I gonna figure out what tag belongs to him? Being honest, if I knew about these tags earlier, I would have made things easier. Just being honest. Wait, where the hell are the... Oh, no, wait, they're gone. I thought they're supposed to be the bad. The whole thing are all gone? They're all gone. All the tags and the things. They've been replaced by bloody beds. How did that happen? I had no idea because they all died. Right, so where was this other... Here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be too hard to find out who this person is. Just leave it for now. I'll look for someone with 2 and try to figure that out instead. Yeah, like you. See, I think you were the cook. But were you spiked by a terrible beast? Clear the deck, move over the boats astern and throw the bodies over. Watch your footing. Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry as a solid meal, boys. Careful now, take it slow. One tick, gentlemen. There's pretty shell here. Let's have a look. No, get back. And then he gets smacked in the face by this. Maybe he was struck by a tail. That makes more sense to me because I never saw any spikes on this. Let's just actually take a look. It was on the staircase, right? No, on the bigger one. So on this staircase, this is your body. Okay. So yeah, I think he was struck by the tail.
Clear the deck. Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What
Put your foot in.
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
Want it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Yeah, so it's a splash, I hear. Was the whole body or just a tail? No, head and all, it was the whole thing. Maybe? Yeah, but I think he was just whacked by the tail. He tried to poke it. But it had spikes. He never hit by a spike. He got smacked by the tail. Yeah, okay. It's the cook, Thomas Shefton, from England. Makes sense. Alright. So that seems better. Then Fig Dahl. Captain Stewart was... I don't even know, man. Knifed, poisoned, shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck, suicide, torn apart. I got no idea. Your leg was cut off. What do you want me to say? It wasn't really a knifing, honestly. It's axed, burned, clawed. Wait, was he in this memory somewhere? Because it whatever. Oh no, this is. Oh, this is an unholy. Oh, this is in. Okay, this is part of this only. Happens right at the end there. Right. So can I find Mr. Man shooting a gun? Okay, it's you. So you seem completely fine right now. Okay, so if I have located you, should make things easier. You gotta find William Wasim now. Who's running away? You, John. That is who I'm guessing is John. We don't really know it is John, but it could be. Alright, so you here. Other Indian. At this point, what's happening to this guy? Maybe we'll see. They're all falling down. Yeah. He's slipping. It's for sure. Next is you. Okay, I guess you tripped over the cook's body or something. And who is this? Shot with a gun by an unknown. Yeah, the midshipman. You're all stumbling your way down. Abraham Akbar. You got like a whole thing on. Don't know who you are. You're the artist. Yeah, and this is where I found out you two are carpenters. So you're chilling out in here. I think you fell down the stairs. I think you fell downstairs to his death. No, but he did not die down the stairs. He was dragged all the way over there. Tragic illness. Doesn't make sense either, honestly. Wasn't really an illness, it was burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned. Decapitated is like definitely head taken off. Eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, Definitely not. Illness, killed with a sword, knifed, poisoned, shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck, suicide, gun, knife, new spear, or torn apart by the freaking surgeon. Nope. By the surgeon's mate, no less. Nope. I don't know. The last we see of him is this. He's falling. But the fall does not kill him. If this is the captain's steward. Now it's not the fall that's killing him. He was taken over there. They're saying he went insane. But you know what? Maybe it's poison. There you go. Maybe, you know what? He was poisoned. Maybe he spiked himself on one of these. I mean, he's not touching the flipper really. But who knows? Maybe he is. Who can tell nowadays? What else? This one. Unknown soul was speared by an unknown attacker. Well, I mean, it was a beast. On the Orlop deck, let's go find this one. Souls of the Sea, Part 6, the guy stuck on the wall. I get a feeling if you can get the identity on lock, you know, then some more stuff we can figure out pretty easily. Like names and shit. Like we need the identity mainly. Then we can, like, cause of death we can figure out a little bit.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Right, so he was spiked. He was not speared. He was spiked. Yeah, spiked by terrible beast. Those are multiples. So you are opening the entrance to the bottom part. I say you are Nathan Peters, but we're not sure. And this guy was like, give me the gun. Carpenter, okay. There's the Busan. He's just watching. Okay, so we know this is Charles. Now this is Peter Mildroy. Okay, so this is you. I said you were spiked by terrible beast. So he appears in many memories though. Bookmark them all. What else do we know? We had you. I don't know who you were, but you were shot with a gun. So you were spiked as well. You ran away. Still doesn't help us find this man's identity. We know his cause of death was being spiked by a terrible beast. Yet who was he? That we do not know. You gotta see all the memories he was part of. The one just before, where the middle shipman was spiked. You know what? We can check that out. Like this. So it's just before. We're going backwards in his story and to figure out who this man is. They set him on fire. And then they were putting him out with buckets of water, I see. Right, so this is this guy, so he was spiked here. And he is crawling away. Also, you were already spiked here. You're doing a good job, you stab at him. You do explode and die. He is obviously spiked. You guys are fighting another one here. With your guns. First mate and this guy. Nice of you to block the dang road. Okay, so he was already spiked in this case. He only died when they tried to remove him from it. But the cause of it is still the spike. I think that's more general. That makes sense. Alright, so there was this spike by terrible beast. Then he was also when these two were killed. We no use, burn it quick. So that happened in the center. These two bodies. So was he already spiked at the point? I don't know. We'll see.
We're no use!
It looks like a dude sitting on top of this thing, by the way. It knocks you into this. You don't know who you are. Right. This guy's already been spiked. And are you the one who gets thrown? Yes, so you were holding a spear. Then somewhere in the middle, this guy is shooting out spikes. Because another one is coming down. These guys are crazy people going off with swords. You're already dead. The carpenter's mate, okay. And the carpenter was speared. Did the carpenter die like this? I mean, he's right here. How did he get all the way down there? I got a feeling our carpenter friend was not really the carpenter. But maybe this guy was the carpenter's mate. Yeah, Winston Stitt carpenter? Nah. Where's the carpenter's mate? Does the carpenter have a mate as well? Or the carpenter's steward? Or is that taken already? Fourth mate, Busan. Busan's mate, surgeon, carpenter, cook. No, there's only one spot for the carpenter. Winston Smith. Okay, anyway, I'm trying to find out about this guy. So he's handing out guns. Makes sense, he's the gunner. He's giving it to this guy who is not the gunner. But maybe his mate. You're stabbing it. Midshipman. You're the one who threw the torch. And then you here, you get stabbed in the next memory. Right. Window use. Oh, and he doesn't appear here. He appears here. No. Keep pressure holding down. All's fine, John. And then fell down the stairs. He was there. He was also here. And when a large cow was slaughtered. Charlie. Do we know who Charlie was? Because that's a name. Charlie. Charles Minor. Charles Minor, eh? Because that's a direct name that was mentioned. And I don't think we ever figured out who it was. So... Charles. So yeah, okay, it has to be Charles Minor. Okay, take me to the where the damn thing was slaughtered. Where's the door? There you go. Take me to the cow's corpse. I can mark Charles. In a bit of cold. Here. Boom.
Take him to the cockpit. Get him wrapped in seat left right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Sir.
Never been on a farm, John.
Mind your shoes now.
So you are Charlie. Charlie was Charles. God damn it, I know who Charlie is. Shit. Why did I come all the way out here? How did you die? What the hell are you? Spiked by a terrible beast. Okay, well then I knew already. Were you the dang carpenter? Who the hell are you? The surgeon. Surgeon not a dang monkey? Okay, you are identified. You are identified. And you... Renford Rajab, killed by illness. And you guys were just chilling at this point. Guarding your treasure. So how did I mistake him for Charlie? Wait, Charles Minor, what are you? Charles, oh, there's another freaking Charles. There's Charles Hedgestick too. Where the hell is he? Charles Hedgestick. Is not here. Falmouth, Peter Milroy. Oh, there it is. Charles Hestick. Yeah, middle shipman was spiked. So it doesn't tell us anything. But this was the first memory where this guy was present. So this is the one I'm trying to find out. He's got a box on his head. So where was he? Was he one of the people? He was one of the people killing them. So he's not a very high ranking person, obviously. Okay, when was the next time you were seen? It's the first time. The next time was on the main deck when Hong Xing Lao was shot with 28 others. Look, it's not really very good. 10 others when he fell down the stairs, 18 others, 15 others, 11 others, 8 others. I mean, he was spiked for all this. How is this guy a 2-star? I have no idea who this guy is. Unknown souls, all unknown. Blasted. Crushed by a loose cannon. Again, we don't know who this is, but it's only in 4 memories. Maybe I can find you. Okay, you were there when the shooting happened. Most people were. When the cook was struck dead, you were here. You were here when the artist was crushed. And you were here. You're the one shouting Sir Loose Cannon. Okay, so he was not very high up. Could have been Oris Waiter. Gunner's mate. Why did that vibrate? Oh, if you do that, it vibrates. Okay. So we don't know who you were. No, just go to unknown. All we know was that he wasn't very high ranking. Now I think we're spinning our wheels. I'm a bit stuck. Don't exactly know what thread to pull. I don't think I've gotten anything done in this entire episode. It's kind of sad, honestly. Okay, here. It's the gun deck. Let's try and figure that out. The earlier memories should technically be easier. Well, I'm not very sure how true that is. But we shall try nonetheless. They do. I mean, more people are dead, so there should be less here. But I'm not saying names anymore.
Sir, loose cannon!
Sir, loose cannons. I think you are like... You're an Irishman or something. You could have been Emulcifier the Butcher. Then again, you could be Samuel Galligan. Although we have no... We have no idea. Because I don't even know if my other ones are correct. Yeah, no, either of the names doesn't help me. Don't know who he is. You know he was killed by the loose cannon. Here, but there's no names. It's just what's happening here. He says, Sir Loose Cannon. Okay, when he says Sir Loose Cannon, the cannon tells me that He's not. He can't be Emulcifier. The butcher is high up. Right. Okay, he could be. Could be Scottish or something. I don't know. The accent is. Accent's not really my strong suit, you know. That could be a Guinea accent or a Sierra Leone accent. But if it makes sense, what my logic was, he could be second mate steward. Was second mate here somewhere? Third mate was here. Peter Milroy was here. And you were here to help this guy, but he's dead. Kristen Wolf. It's a real chin scratcher, this one. So with no indication of who you are, just the fact that you said sir, and that you sound vaguely Scottish, Irish, something like that. That's all we have to go on. It's not a lot. You were at the place where the artist was crushed. Now again, you don't say anything here though, because no one says anything. He just gets crushed while he's taking a shit. That's all the way over here. No, no, it's not. All the way on the other side. Okay. I haven't really spent a lot of time here. Skip, skip, skip. Yeah, so you die. Oh, you know what? You're stewards. You are all stewards. Look at your uniform. Falmouth. This was determined to be the first mate steward, but we don't know. Okay, so this guy then has to be a steward. Right? Could be second mate steward. Could be the third mate steward, England. But he sounded Irish. So I think you were Samuel Gilligan. Alright, so first mate steward, Paul Moss. Someone's hung a sword here with him. Who the hell is number 36? And do I know his fate? He's Ornid Gull, top man from Persia. 49, 48. Wait, there's two guys here. Unknown. And unknown. But if you're 41, and 41 is Wei Li, you might be Li Hong or Xi Zhang or Hong Lei. Although many of you could have died, so I think I might need a little bit more intel than that. Another person sleeping here. Just X on it. This is 10. Oh, you're carrying food, huh? Second mate steward. Are you the second mate? You're the third mate. Then you're probably the third mate steward. Not the second mate steward. Yes, okay, thank God. Finally. Well done, 3 more fates correct. Oh, this episode's gonna be a disaster. Roderick Cannon's third mate steward was crushed by a loose cannon. Then Thomas Shelton Cook was struck dead by a beast's tail. That's correct. And the carpenter was speared by a terrible beast. Incredible, finally. Some more confirmed names. All thanks to this goddamn image of him just taking this guy here. So, this makes it more clear. This is the steward's uniform. Right, so this is the third mate steward. We said this is the first mates. And then one of you two are other two stewards. Maybe you're the ship steward because you got like a tie outside. I don't know. Captain, third mate. Third mate is not sure. First mate, second mate is sure though. And then you are like the fourth mate, maybe. I still think you're the fourth mate. John Davis. Right now we don't know. You're the third mate. I think. We don't know. Okay, so that was an obscure detail. But thanks to that, we now have a bit more intel. Take me to the table of contents. Take me to the list. Now see, we're getting a lot more completed with a lot of this. Still some big gaps. Finding 3 more would help. As it always does. 3 diamonds, 3 diamonds, 3 diamonds. Have I any left which are not 3 diamonds? 3, 3, 3, 1. We don't know how this guy died, but he was not poisoned, by the way. So poisoning is out of the question. So that's good to keep him at poison, because he was not poisoned. Okay, so 1 second, let's have a look. 3, 3, 2, okay. 3, 3. We just got this guy, Roderick Anderson. Third mate steward was crushed by a loose cannon. This guy, okay, that was interesting. 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. So there are 3 of these are 2 anyway. Bargain will, that throws a big monkey wrench. And then yeah, Paul Moss, but we don't know who killed him still. And then this guy, Captain cannot be trusted man. This guy was clubbed. What's all this, you damn fool? And then he gets clubbed by Henry Brennan, that's confirmed. And then these ladies and this surgeon. So I know he's the surgeon, I don't know what is his fate. And then this one guy. Okay, so there's only 2s and there's like a couple 1s. Although with the 1s we have the identity. What we don't have is, you know, how they died. Like for example, we know that my man over here, Philip Dahl, Captain Steward, was not poisoned. Let's say he was. Let's say he freaking fell down the stairs to his death. Although why would they say he's crazy then? Hold him down? What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity? So they were doubting his sanity. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on. Era Dryan. Someone says, you fools. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Did I find out a John who has weird nationality? James. Wasn't there one right at the end? There was a John. John Naples. Seaman from Wales. Yeah, so we marked this guy as John Naples. Anyway, this is one of the another big mystery, one of many. And this guy was also spiked. Chiotan, and this guy was spiked. And then we're gonna say he fell down the stairs to his death now, though I don't know if it's right. And then this someone was electrocuted. I mean, he looks, you know, Chinese. He's sitting on top there, which, you know, kinda what, yeah, so he's a top man, I believe. How many top men we got? A hell of a lot. Like a shit ton of top men. But I think he was from China, so he's one of these four. Huang Li, Li Zhang, Li Wong, and Wei Li. So I think the bunk beds still have more secrets that they're hiding. You know, if we can figure out the secrets of the bunk beds, then we will figure out some more. So some more information. But the bunk beds need to be figured out. I think I should start with the first people who disappeared as well. So like you two, and what fate befell them. Because I know you're the surgeon, and I know you're alive. Alive in Canary Islands. Let's say you were all... This is the last try, then I'll end the episode. Miss Jane Bird alive in Canary Islands. This is Emily Jackson alive on the Canary Islands. Nope. Then you guys are alive in Europe. Alive in Europe. Was alive in Europe. No. Was alive on the Azores. We'll just mark them as unknowns for now. But honestly, we don't know anything about these guys. If you know that they may be alive, you don't know where they are. Same way here. You don't know where you are. And I don't think shooting in the dark is the right way to do it. Now flipping through the entire book without any real direction. I think looking at the bunks, or the you know, the whatever the hell those things are called, the little bed you make by tying a cloth. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I think that might hold some secrets for me. Because if they are present in one of the ones where their heads are covered, if I can figure out who sleeps on that spot, they have a number on the bunk bed. So using that number, you can figure out who it was and assign a name to them. So that's going to be, I think, the next episode's work for me. But at least we got 3 this episode. We're making some kind of progress, you know. There is that. Anyway, see you in the next one.